What's up? We back with more dairy bastardness. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on my controller. There we go. We're gonna try and finish this game in one last final charge. Let's turn the wheel. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. And the lesson we should learn is don't make deals with the gods. It does not work. It does not work. Or at least the god of war. You might regret it. Not this one. Speed it up. Speed it up. Ow. No. Not that one. They really make you wait a long time to get this other side, because you can't go in reverse. Alright, with that, they should be all aligned. Okay, so that means turn that speed off, push this forward. Looks like I proved that one guy wrong, motherfucker! He thought I wouldn't succeed in my task. I have done what he has failed to do. And I am not punished, nay, I am rewarded. Wah, 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 nope. Wah, 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 nope. Wah, wah, wah.
Your progress is impressive, Kratos. But be warned. Once you ascend to the upper levels of the temple, you will not be able to return without Pandora's box.
That's fine. I'll live. Ares might not!
As Kratos rose through the massive temple constructed to guard Pandora's box, he realized it was a monument not only to the gods of Olympus, but to the madness of the mortal who had designed it. He'd conquered the lower floors of Pandora's temple, but what lay in wait above would test even the greatest warrior.
Well, we'll certainly see. I'm on mortal difficulty. Because this is the story playthrough. Oh, I just realized what enemy I'm going to have to fight real soon. And trust me, they suck ass. In fact, the Challenge of the Gods, or whatever it's called, where you have to go through 10 trials in order to unlock these costumes, requires you to fight only these guys and the little meteor Cerberuses. These are satyrs, I guess. Ah, but they get stunned by these guys. Good. Yeah, if you don't, if you fight them normally, They basically ignore every attack that you do, except if you are able to juggle them, which is rare. Which is rare.
Kratos had been in service to the gods long enough to know the Harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything to save himself?
Ares!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through.
It me.
Descending from Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal. Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
My life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed. As promised, Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god, destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men. As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war.
Here they come, baby!
Blades of chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chains remained so, chained and seared to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power. The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power. A cost too high even for Kratos to pay.
Wretched beast! I know who it is you serve. Return to your master. Tell the god of war I am his no longer. Tell him he is not safe while I walk the earth. I will find Pandora's box, and I will use it to see him tremble and fall before me.
We will see the results of all that later. The cliffs of madness lie before you. In my grieving, I fear I may have designed a maze with no true way out. If I am right, may the cruel, uncaring gods show you the way. Pathos Varys III, once loyal subject of the gods. Hey, it's like Grady Stonebrew in my campaign. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't try and break that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Be awful. Fucking lovely. You think I would have learned better and saved into a different slot, but I see the recording lights on this time. Besides, when I use the Army of Hades, that means I can use other ability, or my actual weapons too. We haven't seen that in a while. Oh. Game's being laggy for some reason. Can't say I want that. Looked like there was two ways to go, unless I can't reach the other way. Try that one more time. No, it doesn't look like that's the intention. Maybe a way back. Oh no, well, they killed them before I could even reach them. Nothing will stop the god of war! Sorry! Nothing shall stop the servant of war! I missed the speed up button on these. But with innovation comes new room for puzzles, so it's as equally annoying as it is helpful. See ya on the other side. Dun, dun, dun. I know there's something hidden somewhere nearby here. You know what? I'll rotate the saves. I actually think this is progress. I'll just keep my homies with me. Especially against these fuckers. Oh, it makes it so much better. Oh my god. Yeah, I kid you not. There was a challenge, the last challenge I believe it is, on the Trial of the Gods, or whatever it's called, where you have to fight just these guys and these dogs, and if you fall, or like get too far away from the platform, which is a rising platform that only raises up when you kill enemies, and on top of that, doesn't, or it gets more higher. It gets higher if you kill the satyrs. They're worth more points. The dogs aren't worth too much, but they pretty much are always on screen. 2 satyrs, 3 dogs. And if you get knocked off, you die. Clearly. Before we do that stuff, I want to make sure I got everything. So, I'm going to check up what's up here real quick. And then I'm going back. Because I remember backtracking this place a lot. After all, they are the Cliffs of Madness. Is there truly nothing up here? It does appear so. Yeah. You gotta love how game design over the years is like, you can't roll faster than you can walk. We just don't want you to do that. That would be rude. What's up here? Oh, wasn't there something about keys with all this shit? Oh. Don't worry! Brain no think! Brain just kill! Like, if I'm lucky, they do the job for me. I feel like something gets broken here. But it's not that. Ah, perfect try. Kratos cast himself from the highest peak of Pandora's temple. Okay, let's go back in that one cave. Before we explore too much. Roll, dash, roll, dash, roll, dash, roll, dash, roll, dash. Jump! Kratos has certainly been on a journey so far, hasn't he? And we've only just begun. This is but one game in a long-running franchise. A fantastic one, I may add. One that's full of fun and laughter, if you have a cruel sense of humor. Kratos is one of those many characters that if you have them on your role model list, you're doing it wrong and you're misunderstanding the character. But, that being said, he's trying to atone for a lot more. He's getting better. Was it this? No, but it was a shortcut. I still feel like there's something. Just around the river bend. I look once more! Just around the river bend. Oh, God, no, not this one. By the spike traps on the floor, you can probably guess where this is going. Alright. So, it's going to be timed. And I'm going to have to push this block to the other side where that ledge was. Please don't quit. Oh, fuck. Can I? Nope. I could've made it. Oh! We haven't seen a death in a while. Okay. So, it sounded like I had a lot less time than I did. Yeah, you gotta wait for that. Yeah, see, doesn't that sound just so menacing? I did it! I'm a wiener! You know, I don't know what that's supposed to say. My girl's been taking Greek. She could identify probably a lot of those symbols. Do you want to take the necklace? Yeah. You have the necklace of Aphrodite. Fantastic. She can wear it for Hot Girl Summer! She will thank me. Ow! Oh no! That was horse shit. No, it's cow shit. Bird shit even. Alright. God forbid I try to save some time for y'all. And look like a badass in the process. That's what hubris gets you. And if there's something that's really truly Greek mythology, hubris. Of this you can't deny. There we go. And I was unwise. I should have quick saved before I jumped. But it worked out in the end. Hey! Get fucked. And you know what, actually? We haven't upgraded the last thing we need. Just for the sake of saying we saw it, let's rock the Blade of Artemis for just a moment. It's all to the top, baby! The cream of the crop! Oh yeah! Oh shit! The tower of power that can never be sour. Monkey's the uncle and sky's the limit. My entourage, my bodyguards, they'll protect me. And I thank them for this. But I can't see very well. Oh, I fucked up. No! Maybe I need to be more on this side. Oh, it can keep going. I didn't realize that. I almost jumped with R2. Like I was playing Ape Escape again. Pretty brutal. Why does that look like that? Okay. See, if I didn't have the power of quick save, I wouldn't try some of these jumps. But I do. So fuck it. See, this blade reminds me of a scimitar, and I do like scimitars. I blame RuneScape. That was my first MMO, and... oh, I decapitated him! And... dragon scimitars were also really high on my list. Yeah, I'm using this because you won't ever see it again. Hera, it appears that she wants more necklace. Not the one. Do you want to place an Aphrodite necklace on her statue? I'm pretty sure I do. How lovely. Huh. No, because I have maxed everything. That was once a red chest. I cannot progress any further, so it's like, let's give you something you actually could use. Now, that being said, they don't know I have infinite magic, too. Like, best case scenario for me, all the chests would have been red orb chests and health chests going into it. But how is it to me? I don't need to break a lot of chests anymore. Okay. I've really done it. It's pretty nice. Am I supposed to jump down from here? Looks kind of high. I gotta worry about my shins. I think this was it. Well, it's nice, I guess. Okay. I don't know if it's a fact for real, but it's something I choose to believe after hearing it. That cows, whenever it's about to rain, it's one of the few times they'll actually like just lay down altogether. Oh God. Of war. Hey! Guess what I got for you ass? The souls of the damned? Did you guess that? Because you'd be an unusually good guesser. I'm sick of your shit! Now what's in these kind of chests? Still red orbs. Interesting. Very interesting. I can't get up there just yet, it looks like. It doesn't look like there's a jump I can make over there. Oh, that's not going to work with the blade. I haven't seen what circle does. Ooh. He's like, I am way under geared for this. If only I could have them out forever. Let's go back to our blades. After all, we just saw a cutscene with them. Yeah, this is a puzzle. This is a proper puzzle. So, in the gaps here, which I'm going to be able to move that, there is these little stone blocks, and on the stone blocks I can put them over here and rotate them with this wheel. Like my soul has been shattered, your path forward is fragmented. Rebuild my soul and open the path. Path of the third. He's like, you know, heresy has saved me a lot of ink. Or carving time. Ah, shit. As you can imagine, these blues used to be reds. T-block. block. We need that. Setting up the pieces right now. I think this just goes straight in. Oh wait, it's an L block. That's right. There's no way this has to be like that. Okay. Push it the other way. That goes there. Okay. This L block needs to be rotated around. Move this T to slightly nearby it. Yeah, I love the button mashy combat of it. The puzzles sometimes get me. I've had plenty of times through the games that I've been stumped. So I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? And usually it boils down to you need to be faster or get your timing better. So, these rocks are in my way. Can't see much. Why can't I get that in there? Unless it is in there. I think it is. Okay. Put the lying piece over here. Okay. Is it bumping against that? I don't know, man. This gets nestled in the L block. I do need the question mark to be turned around. Squiggly! If you haven't seen a video by College Humor / Dropout, called The Tetris God, it's really old, but it's hilarious. And you'll probably find yourself quoting it throughout the day, or especially when you play Tetris. Ah, that was going to be really cool. There we go. Ah. But I turned vibration off on my controller. I tried to trick you with this little piece. You want to take Hera's necklace? Yes, I do. I guess it'll just get flushed down the toilet on the pedestal. This place is very elaborately built. I can see why this man went insane. Plus the amount of immense strength you must have to even get through the temple. Should be testament to that enough. I created the sounds of madness, wrote the book on pain. Get up there, little cowboy. Yeehaw! You know what? Fuck y'all. I ain't playing your game. In case you're wondering, yes, that totally works. But you have to be on the ground. Speaking of on the ground, where the fuck is the other side that I need to go at? I'm killing stuff. Oh, okay. Probably something down here, I would guess. Some kind of platform, maybe with a chest, or not. Huh. I have been bamboozled. Alright, can't cheese my way out of this one. Oh, I just ripped my headphones out of my ears. Really? Nothing? Well, I see that, but I can't get to that from here.
Can I interest you in an army of Hades?
Wonder if I could have cast it in the air. I don't think I could have. But boy, did I want to try! Just get down, man! We don't want you here anymore. Oh! That's a way down. I don't know if that's exactly where I want to go just yet. Wait a minute. Did the Muse keys bring me to a place where I could upgrade my health and mana and stuff like that in place of the Gorgon eyes and the Phoenix feathers? Like, now that's like made up for any of the missing ones I would have had? That seems kind of weird if that was the case. I don't know that for sure. I do know because I have everything maxed, so I'm not fighting Red Orb Chest directly. What the fuck? You know? Yeah, see, look at this shit. Okay, what's in here? Just orbs. Y'all need to die. See, once again, this was once a red orb chest. Okay, well... that might be it for old Kratos. I was over here expecting to find, like... what was over here? Oh. A regular chest. I was over here expecting to find the remaining items I may have missed, and I have essentially gained nothing except for showing you where these things are, and that is a reward also. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Bum, 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 bum. Where do I go? Is it up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna get you a necklace, girl. You wanna look so pretty. I don't even mind that your eyeballs are bulging out of your face. And they couldn't just make it easy for you, it had to be also a puzzle! Maybe what it is all the... I'll finish my thought later.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast. His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die. In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
I have since forgotten what I was going to say. I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Just reliving those cutscenes is a wonderful time. Oh, yeah. I presume the game was probably like, alright, well, you have up till this point. And if you don't find everything, then whatever. You don't find it at all. And why that would matter is, like, if I had found every single thing, maybe. Hold on. You need 6 more. You need 6 more. Yeah, okay. So I don't remember if I ended on that or if that was something that happened after I had achieved my goal. But, what? Oh, ropes. Got it. There just might not be any more Phoenix Feathers and Organized. Maybe I did a good job. Or maybe they were auto-completed because I... Oh! That's almost worse than death right there. Can I go any lower? Maybe they were auto-completed because I did it. I even ended up in the place I wanted to be. I think that's about it on that part. Go to the other side. You raise me up so I can fight Ares. I will let you know. It is Ares' fault why we're in this mess to begin with, but I still love the idea that Kratos blames everyone else for his problems but himself. Throughout the other games, you'll see that a little bit more often, or just senselessly destroys people that don't need to be destroyed. The Architect's Tomb. I would. I don't know if Cave or Bluff of Madness was further, but here we go. Make sure I'm still recording. Yep, okay. Okay. I don't actually know where I'm trying to reach. The ground is cracked here. You can see a small rune down below. Yeah, I don't remember what I was supposed to... Oh, was it this button? No? But there's a statue to put there. Or maybe. Maybe that's something I have to go back to. We'll get there when we get there. like the guy who made the puzzle balls in Resident Evil Village, who just went crazy with grief and died by the end of making this hardest puzzle. He's like, this shit fucking sucks, man. Like the loss of your beloveds or the puzzle you just made? Yes, actually. Alright, I get the picture. Once again, the prompt at the bottom would have been lovely. Your sides mean nothing to me. So do your lives. Fuck, even your red orbs. I don't give a fuck! What are you guys wrecking? Okay. Doggerinos. Oh, goody! Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, not trying to push it that way. Although, I think that is a puzzle thing. Like, I can use it to get over here. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, there we go. Just know those are here. Alright, just know they're here. Can I climb the rope? Ah, the peace and quiet of not having the sounds of the damned screaming in my ear. I miss it so. No. Uh-oh, you can't climb that ladder. Good thing I've already figured it out. Rotato! Little, no. Go back. Want to make sure it's perfect. Bombs away! To keep pressure on that, do I? What the fuck do I do for that? I don't have any memory. Because that's not a place where a button... I mean, I guess I could put the statue down there? Maybe? Because if I put the statue down there, it will never come back up. No mechanism that brings it back. Hey, how you doing? I heard some stomping. It's that boy. These are my new friends. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. Well, I guess I could, because then the crane might be able to reach that point. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I'll climb up this. And if it's not correct, I can at least move it. Oh, I don't think I can get back up from here. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna spend all day trying to jump that. When I have a guaranteed way to fix that. Alright. We cooking with gas now, no problem. Bum, 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 bum. I, probably like most people, went through a long period of time where I was like, you know, God of War is so fucking cool. I want to look up all the videos of all the cutscenes and gameplay. And I did. Now, thankfully, you guys get to watch me do it. And I, for the most part, don't try to talk during the cutscenes so that you can get the full scale of what's going on. I would put on subtitles, but alas, there are none. That's it, man. Then I put the statue in the hole. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again, of course! Incidentally, I just got done rewatching Red Dragon. It's a good-ass movie. I forget it's Edward Norton in it. But out of the whole trilogy, I love probably Hannibal the most. Okay. So, now comes the jumping puzzle of Torment. Where I must go back and forth. Woo! Oh, that one's slower. I didn't even realize that. That was my bad. But hey, at least you didn't have to see me start a cutscene over and over again just to get it done. I wonder who that is. Extra difficulty. I have shit in my way. Actually, that is hindering me a lot more than I thought. Holy shit. Alright, boys. Pack it up. Can I have my button back? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Fuck! I did it! What's up, homie? Hey! You do little like shit, dude. Damn. Clean yourself up. No doubt. Sketches of the many traps that fill Pandora's temple. At the bottom of each sketch is the name Pathos Verdes III. No doubt this was like actual in-game or actual real Santa Monica Studios or whatever blueprints to figure this shit out. Pretty cool. weren't these fun? That one was really cool, actually. I like that. I don't remember what happened to the boulder, actually, because it went towards where the tomb of the sun was. I guess it rolled over. I just don't remember. The note reads, "Tried to stop me. She said the gods were fools, that I was a fool. She may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me. She had to be stopped. But now they are gone, my entire family. I cannot go on." Sucks, dude. And you are the wife who is now decapitated! They even modeled a little ponytail on her. Okay. Well, that feels like about the end of things. This room didn't even look completely loaded in, to be real. But it's a real room. Oh, yeah, there's an annoying puzzle. Hey, Chimera. Stay up here for a second. Grab them because they're pretty. Game design is interesting because a lot of the time health will change between red or green. But the thing is, if it's green, then there's usually not like a stamina meter or something. But if it's red, then green is sometimes stamina. Or it could be like a yellow. But blue should always be mana. Some cases, purple. I've seen some other examples, but I don't remember too much. What other games do something unique? But we can all agree, blue is mana, right? Come on. Come on. And actually, in the olden day, I found energy drinks at a convention I went to. There were these little tiny potion bottles, and they were called health potion and mana potion. And they didn't taste the best, but back then I didn't care for energy drinks then like I do now. So maybe I would have changed my opinion on them. Though, a funny story about that. The one year with my best friend, we went to the convention and specifically just wanted to buy those. We didn't buy too much other merch. And I pocketed one. Like, I didn't steal one. I was just being like, I saved one and just left it on my dresser. Well, over the years, it started to change color to be a lot darker. And boy, it wasn't good anymore. But we were young and unafraid. Oh fuck, I forgot you die instantly from those things. My bad. I forgot there's no like safe place. Not even here. But yeah, we both tried it, and I'm pretty confident we got the runs not too long after, or at least we were feeling pretty sick. The gods would test me!
to make sure I was not able to obtain their puzzle box. Kratos, master of puzzles.
It is an emblem, or image of man battling Zeus himself. It is an image of the future. Foreshadowing in my Greek mythology game? No. Whatever. Yeah, shouldn't be anything else here. Did I see that picture? No, not really. Just that one time. Kick down the door! Up on the scene line, what up?
Poseidon!
Zeus! Hades! But they changed his design a lot. Essentially, the three gods, the three brothers, Lord Hades, Lord Zeus, and Lord Poseidon.
What's inside this Ferrero Rocher? The sickest fucking box you've ever seen!
I wish I had this box, this is so cool. I don't know why I put it in. The point is, I could.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Save lives? No. You would ask the dairy bastard if he would save your world! Your people will look unto me as though I were a god!
Oh no, I've entered the temple again! Oh no, say it isn't so! It's all led to this. And it's all in the hips. These big childbearing hips on Kratos. Isn't that right, Kratos?
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
Well, that didn't speed that up. Oh yeah.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
The Temple of Pandora has been solved. The door will not open again for another 2,500 years.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in death, the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
It's a guy!
Go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again? Oh.
I said it before, remember that guy! And I still mean it! Also, the stage. It's fucking cool looking. The Path of Hades! I am totally boned!
That used to be red. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, I really don't think I can get anything anymore. But let's see. Beautiful. Ah, the screams of the damned, how I missed you. Oh, shit. I didn't see a chest over there, so it's fine. These guys look cool. Just a little bit more toasty versions. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Oh no! Let me see your thing. I want to see your death animation. Come on. Come on! Hold on. That's bullshit. Look, I already do weaker damage. Just give me what I want. Fucking cool. At least they don't have to travel far. If anything, they just get added to the collective. Okay, that's a blue chest over there. Just know it's over there. I'm not going over there. There's no need. There's no need. I have to deal with this fucking gory wheel of blades. Take pity on a poor wretch. It's amazing. I have gotten as strong as I can. At least what the game is telling me. I don't think there was any other puzzles that I needed to worry about. Yeah, there's no way I need to be up here. Hey, blue chest, that's nice. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I'm in for a hell of a good time. I don't think there's anything over there. There's two chests over this way. But they're not like ones I need. And there's no... Whatever. I'll take them! If you're offering, I'll nab a few. Shit. Oh! Came at me hard on that one. Oh no! Oh, bull. Alright. I don't think you need to live anymore. My souls look like they went to go find someone really far away. Also, I realized I was foolish. I made the other save in case of issue without remembering I needed to hang on to an early save, not just a nearby save. I'm not going to get stuck on anything, but it was there for my protection in case I wasn't recording. I have been recording. I've been checking every now and again. Because like I said, I fucked up. These Minotaurs look fucking cool. Like, they have one of the best designs in this game, I would say. These are just the same enemies with a different, like, texture on top of them, but they're fucking cool. Can't deny that. I've lost to this thing many a time. Can you find Kratos in this picture? I sure can. Okay. Diagonal. Oh, fuck. Alright, try that again. Oh, okay. So, not exactly the same, but in Dante's Inferno, you go through the the 9 stages of hell, and the 5th one is anger. And besides, like, the theming of the level in general, there's one challenge, I would say, that really makes it qualified to be called anger. It's a tower where you have to fight enemies while at the same time a flame is rising from below you and you're on like a graded surface. And you must use the levers, like this giant lever thing, to move through kind of puzzle-like gear shift almost designed wall segment while fighting enemies while you're on a timer, and if you don't reach the top, you die. If you've played the game, you know it's rough. And as I mentioned, it's styled like God of War. It's character action, smash things up, gotta be kind of mobile, gotta block every now and again. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. If that would have chopped me there, I would have been so fucking pissed. You waited for me! Aww, you're good friends! I'm glad we could have this time together. I know we don't get to talk much now that you're in hell. The long distance calls are killing me! And the reception down here is less than ideal. Oh.
Another one.
Timing matters. Timing matters very huge. Nope, 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 nope. That's not happening. I can do it. 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 Can't do that. Oh no. Wow, I saved there. In case anyone's ever been curious, and I doubt they have, my quick save is bound to F1. It's on my keyboard, not on my controller. So, in midst of gameplay, I have to take my hand off the controller and hit the keyboard. Oh, that was a bad place to quick save. And try and fix my predicament. Get up, man. You've come so far! Yay! More fucking bone pillars. Sticks below the path of Hades. Just for the sake of seeing what this is. Bridge of Hades. No, I would not like to save the game right now. Now I would. That camera angle really made it look like I was about to find something. But in truth, I would have found nothing, as you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Memory problems, I guess. I don't need that chest, but that chest is there. You just go around. Oh, fuck. Hell. Satyrs. That's no bueno. Both those chests are mana, don't need to worry about that. Smack a bitch! Smacking my bitch, let a bitch know. Satyrs are not fun to fight. It's cool to try and figure out what works, though. And I know I haven't used the Rage of the Gods in a long time. Every time I get to a fight, it ends up not being too challenging, especially because of the infinite mana. So I haven't had a need to. So I'm going to save it for Ares. If I fight Ares. Who knows? Maybe Artemis is like, I want my blade back, bitch. And I'm like, finders keepers. And she's like, bet. I'll find it on your corpse. I'm like, damn. Well, this looks like the end of the level. Does it not? It's like the highest peak in all of Hades. Here we go. Here we go! Oh yeah! This part's fucking cool!
A stone! A gift from the gods! I am getting serious utter burn!
More like a piercing at this point.
I'm like a bat out of hell! I'm like a cow out of hell!
Where will I end up? Hey!
Ah, Kratos. And not a moment too soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I would...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
So, I'm not gonna say why that character is significant. We'll find out later. But I will tell you this. In the, one of the PSP games, I don't remember which one, there is a costume that you get by wearing the Gravedigger's shovel, and you find out something pretty significant. But you probably might have a guess on why that character is significant up to this point. But I won't say it, because if this is your first time watching, a pleasant surprise. You can theory craft. And don't look up anything! Don't look up anything! But we will get to those games at some point, because I don't have the ability to play the Norse ones. You know what? Oh, they're already dead. Holy shit, they kick ass. Well, here I was thinking I was going to use it. Oh, yeah. That's that, the hole where the harpies were coming out of. Nope. Yeah, pretty confident there's nothing else left to get in this game. Except the ending. Well, there's one weapon.
Get out of my way! I have Ares to slay! I want to get out of this cow costume as soon as possible!
Memories, like the corner of my mind. Misty watercolor memories, that's the way they were. Oracle's Temple, destroyed. What's it say? Final battle! 6 hours, 23 minutes, 17 seconds. Oh, wait, that's the time. 6 hours, 32 minutes, and 53 seconds. Okay. Well, it went a little longer than I expected. Hey!
Kratos, return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
Circle button! I will breed a new hope!
I mean, basically. Alright, let's fucking go!
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Kratos, returned even from the underworld.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
I mean, have you seen Typhon?
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your family, Spartan.
This is so ridiculous. So, opening Pandora's box has other effects too, but we won't talk about them in this game.
Is that the best you can do?
I don't know, man. I'm kicking your ass pretty good.
You have already lost, Spartan! Why do you resist me? Advance and embrace
Okay.
death, mortal!
Okay. I forget. That they want me to quick time on one of these.
They did not make the great anchors I thought they would!
Kratos, flesh that burns, bones that break.
But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
What's this? The consequences of my actions? Of course. My greatest enemy.
There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me. I will save my family.
Oh, they have full health, yes. I'm not worried.
Give him a hug. I guess this is a poor take your family to work day. I will never hear the end of this at the water fountain.
Oh shit.
Face the might of Kratos' no last name! Well, I do have one, but I can't say it.
137 fucking bars of XP. God, this scene goes on a while. I mean, it is the last fight of the game. So why not, right?
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
You didn't know I was Big Pimpin'!
So this is like a tug-of-war battle.
You cannot defeat me, Spartan!
I wish I had my magic. I'm built for magic. I don't even remember what the fuck block was. Hold on. Wow. Blade of the Gods. Oh, I wish I could pump that with something. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what block. L1. Okay. God. Can I rage the gods? No? That didn't help. No, seriously, that's not helping. What the fuck?
I will destroy you with this sword I found! This cool stick! I will roast s'mores over your head!
That didn't work. That didn't work. Come on, get up, boy. Oh, I didn't see that.
Get fucked!
Pathetic. I will show you what real power is.
Man, you are God. If anybody, it would probably be you. I can't even see myself right now.
Beg for your life, mortal!
No! I've given it up several times!
Oh. Hey, that's my move. I would like you to die, sir. Thank you.
All your strength comes from me.
Not quite. Oh my god. This is a tough tug of war. I didn't even see if the circle button did anything. Okay. Actually, that looked like the best move out there. But it's not helping. Oh, my wrist. Oh, God. Oh, God. Actual crunching of my wrist.
Now, you will be truly tested.
I don't know how to defend that, man. I'm blocking, but it ain't blocking.
So need to face this.
Goodbye, Spartan.
Oh, this might be it! That's his ass! It looks like. What are you gonna do? Should you be dead? You look dead. There we go. Please no more.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
that night. I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
You've acquired Athena's blades! You can't see them, but they would be gold. Athena's blades at maximum. Poseidon's rage at maximum. Medusa's gaze at maximum. Zeus's fury at maximum. Blade of Artemis at maximum. Army of Hades, of course, at maximum. Had to be. Same mechanics as before. Alright.
Your battles are at an end, Kratos. Your journey is over. Take these steps to Olympus, and your place among the gods.
I got that chest long ago, but it didn't matter. Mount Olympus! Homina, 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 homina. Can they destroy it? You led an Irishman into Olympus. What were you thinking? Kratos isn't Irish, though. Alright! Welcome to Olympus.
We got the Minotaur on the left, we got Ares on the right, and we got my Hydra in the middle. So, there's something special about this place. Actually, there's a few things. First off, you gaze upon the bones of your defeated foe. You are finally free of your servitude to this insane war god. So that's not all. Once I get up here, the game ends. Oh, I hope my wrist can let me do this with these. I don't know if lightning can do it. No, I don't think it can. Fuck. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Actually, yeah. It doesn't seem to make a difference. It may seem foolish, but there is something I am doing. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. There is things that depend on difficulty, but I have done this. In fact, let's see if I can't get it to work. Oh my god! Break, dude, break! Fuck! Finally, oh my god! So you can break them. There's an Easter egg if you can break both of them. I forgot what it is. You clever Nix, let's go! Yeah. Kratos on the sea. I just don't know if I'm only hitting the base or if I'm hitting him too. Wait, can I jump up on his platform? Kinda. I did it for a second. Get back up there. We're not done. I don't even know if we're close to done. I don't remember what that is. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Congratulations, you have found our Easter egg. Will you know what to do with it? Secret message 2 unlocked. Would you like to save your progress? Cool, I didn't know that was a thing like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so what that was a phone number. And the phone number is, well, actually, you get two numbers. If you beat it regularly, I think I got this one, which is 1-888-447-5594. The other one is beating it on God mode. You get a unique message from Kratos, but I don't know if they still work, so let me try the number 1-888-447-5594. I'm going to put it on speaker, see what happens. I don't use my phone to call, because I'm traumatized about my phone.
We're sorry. The dial number is not in the area.
Damn. Okay. What about the other one? 1-800-613-8840. Oh, this might be something.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now. Guys, press 1 now. Ladies, press 2 now.
Well, that certainly didn't work out. Hookup line. That's great. That's great. I was thinking like maybe it was like a cheeky little, you know, like we have one guy who wants to talk to you right now, and here he is. I will suck your dick! Oh, Kratos, no! Don't do it! Say it isn't so! Alright. Time to take my throne! The Dairy Bastard! The Dairy King! This is the throne of the God of War! Take your rightful place upon it!
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
I sure fucking have. Look at that guy. Now attempt God mode. No! You have completed God of War. Treasures of Olympus have been unlocked. God mode has been unlocked. Would you like to see your treasures? I don't know if that's all true. Alright. That has been God of War, the first one. Santa Monica Studios and Sony. David Jaffe, the man, the myth, the legend. So, this was obviously a very successful game. Its style of combat was cool. The puzzle design wasn't too overwhelming, but still challenging enough to where you had to think a little outside the box to solve things. The moveset for each weapon or ability was great. Hey, Corey Barlog. He's in charge of the first Norse one, at least. What was I going to say? This game only had the two weapons, but the next one that we go to, God of War 2, which was made 2008, I want to say, maybe a little bit earlier, was definitely popular. And its ability to have several weapons that had unique play styles to them and expanding the mythology that is the God of War versus just what regular Greek mythology has. Like, if you look at this game as just like no other games ever came out after this, just this God of War game only existed. We had a beautiful story about a man's folly and rise to try and overcome TC Carson! Steve Bloom is Ares, that makes sense. One man's rise to power to try and change his fate and, you know, atone for what he did. But alas, the gods that he was looking up to could not provide him with the aid he needed. So instead, he was chosen to take the place of Ares, the man who had caused him so much torment. Now he's got to do things his way, his own way. But he clearly didn't look happy about the situation. He obviously had other things in mind. And he was led on from the beginning. Even way before that. But yet, he still did the impossible. He mustered up the strength to fight each mythological creature that would cross his path, sometimes in numerous waves, collected rare artifacts, and opened Pandora's box. Like, this is an epic story just left alone. And yet, it's not left alone. Because Kratos will return! Alright. So, that's not the end of it. That is the end of it, but we're gonna do something. A secret revealed. Fate of the Titans. You have to beat God mode to unlock that. Okay. Easter egg message. So they didn't work. Okay. I don't have this, but if you have a chance to see the cutscene, I would recommend it for this one. It's pretty funny, the direction things have went. I'm going to tell you what happens in this, and then once you see me move to Challenge of the Gods, or not Challenge of the Gods, to something up there and stay on it, then you'll know I'm done with the spoiler territory. Alright, so spoilers starting now. So, thousands of years later, like the American military flies into Greece where the body of Kronos is lying dead, and the soldiers start to infiltrate the Temple of Pandora, and the narrator's like, not in these words obviously, but they have fucked up so bad and they don't know what they're about to find. They can never understand what they're about to find. Okay, welcome back. So, we're gonna go to the character graveyard. That is at least something I wanted to show. Visit the character graveyard and see 3D models that did not make it into the game. Because this is fucking fantastic. Welcome to the character graveyard. This is where all of God of War's rejected characters go to die. Press R2 on each character to learn more about them. Press the select button and choose Return to Treasures to leave the graveyard. David Jaffe, game director for God of War. Alright, so I mentioned before the original concept of Kratos, which wasn't, it was a placeholder, you can find here, and is absolutely reminiscent of like PlayStation 1-esque Spyro enemy. Look at this motherfucker. Kratos version 1. Giant in a diaper. This was a placeholder of the hero. We needed something to put in the game while we were still looking the design of Kratos. The model was always meant to be a throwaway model, but even so, I have no clue why the artist chose to model a fat guy wearing a diaper. Boy, if Kratos only knew what he looked like way back then. I wish I could have had that as an option. Kratos version 2, Medieval Warrior. This model looked too medieval for the ancient Greek setting. Still, I like this guy. I think he's kind of cool. There's something very heroic about him that works for me. Kratos version 3, Dreadlocks. Our first art director wanted this to be the hero. I could tell he was really into this design, so I tried to support it, but it just didn't sit well enough with me. This model is not brutal enough, not vicious enough to be the star of God of War. I'm glad we changed it, even though I think it pissed off the art director. Kratos version 4, Cool Armor Kratos. This is my favorite design for Kratos. We could not use it, however, because there was too much detail in the armor. When we put this in the game, amid the detailed backgrounds, the hero did not look very good. Maybe if we make another Kratos game on more powerful hardware, we can use this cool outfit and it will look better on newer technology. And you never did. Kratos version 5, Blue Tattoo. I love this. This looks really nice. This was almost the final Kratos design. I really wanted red tattoos with white skin, but we felt the color that color scheme was too cliche. So we decided on blue. It was blue for a while, but I just could not live with it. My gut said red tattoos were the way to go. Looking at it now, I am glad we changed it, as I like the red tattoos much better. Medusa version 1, Quintuple Feet. The main thing to notice is her feet. In the final game, she has no feet, just a tail. Animating 5 feet slithering all around just proved to be too much. Also, note that this character has nipples. She was created at the start of the game, and all the female monsters had nipples. And the Cyclops even had a penis! I really wanted the monsters to come off like wild animals, like things you would see at the zoo, so I thought those elements helped. End of the day, we got to keep the nipples, but we lost the penis on the Cyclops. Poor Cyclops. Skeleton Warriors! Skeleton version 1, old school. Inspired by the action-adventure movies many of us grew up with, this was our first skeleton/zombie/undead soldier. End of the day, we felt this was just too plain of a design for today's audience. It was a hard call, as this simpler design really resonated with those who had grown up with the adventure flicks of the 1970s. But we wanted God of War's characters to be more original, so we scrapped the idea. This guy's cool. Skeleton version 2, Helmet Head. A really great design. I love the skeleton head and how the bone itself is shaped like a Roman/Greek helmet. In the end, cool as the design was, it did not look all that good when we got 5 to 8 of these guys on screen. So we went with something simpler. But still nice. Centaur original design. I originally wanted the Centaur to be hellish, nightmare-style creature. In this first design, you can see he's wearing a tribal war mask. He also has all of his skin stripped off so you can just see tendons, meat, and veins. But as you can see, we just didn't have the texture resolution to pull this idea off. Instead of being creepy and nasty, it looked muddy and unfinished, so we ended up scrapping this idea. Yeah, I would have liked that too. Cyclops version 1, Frogman. This was our first pass at the Cyclops. We scrapped it because, as you can see, it sort of looked like a frog. It was a totally non-threatening design, and I'm glad we killed it. I like it. Cyclops version 2, Red Eye. We were having a hard time getting the single eye of the Cyclops models to read. It was really hard for players to see that the model only had one eye, so this model was an attempt to bring the single eye concept to the attention of players. However, this attempt felt short, it just looked goofy. It kind of sucks that even our final Cyclops, the one that's in the game now, still doesn't really look like it has just one eye. Ah well, maybe next time. Cyclops version 3, Human Face. I really like this guy. It creeps me out because it looks like a human face stuck onto this beastly body. The thing is, it didn't really fit the vibe of the game. Instead, the Cyclops came across as sad and human. I actually felt sorry for it. Cyclops version 4, Cartoon Cyclops. This guy felt too cartoony for the game. This version is more like a character you'd see in a T-rated platformer. Cyclops version 5, action figure. This version was pretty neat, but it was just too cartoony. It felt like a toy. The skulls on the chest made it feel like one of these accessories you'd get when you buy an action figure. And lastly, a World of Warcraft abomination. Cyclops version 6, Patchwork Cyclops. Now this guy was nasty. I still think he was pretty cool. Looking at him now, I'm wondering why we didn't use him. I'm sure there was a good reason, but I just can't recall. Sure, the eye looks rad, but that could, looks bad. But that could have been fixed. But the body texture is really cool. Better keep this guy in mind for future projects. He's great. I don't think they ever used him, but I would have loved it if they did. Just remember, this could have been your man. Alright. That's all I wanted to show you on that part. But there are plenty of other things that are in this game. There's videos online if you ever want to check out the additional stuff on there. Otherwise, if you have a chance to play this game, please treat yourself. God of War is really fun. It started a long, long franchise of games, and I think it's good to go back to the originals if you can. So, I don't know if I'll play this again. If I do, I would have gone with a different character costume for it. But that's to be determined. I know I'm deleting the game for right now because I need space on my computer. And I definitely need to play through God of War 2 so I can get rid of that off my computer as well. This, however, had more takes up more space than the second game, if you can believe that. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it gladly that you're here, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Bye!